Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and the first time you've heard my voice in like 2 months. I decided to launch this fresh start with some interesting facts about myself, and today I wrote a list of things that I specifically like. Since I know that 99% of people do not like long intros, I'm just going to start talking about the actual interesting stuff. Also, these are not going in any specific order, this is just a list. And read the description if you want to know more about these types of videos. First thing we have on the list of things that I like is school. Unlike most people, I actually enjoy school. But I don't like going to school for like homework and doing work and that kind of stuff, but it's more like seeing friends and learning. Learning something new academically is actually something I enjoy. And for number 2 on the list, movies. I probably appreciate movies more than the normal or healthy amount. When it comes to movies, I really don't like being judgmental, which I'll talk about in another video, but I can definitely tell you if I love the movie or if I just liked it. I can tell whether I like a movie by looking at a lot of details. I don't like bad endings, I give off a weird vibe. The music in a movie is crucial, and if the movie is too quick, then it automatically is a bad movie. I don't like slow movies either, it's gotta be perfect. Coming up at number 3 on the list is soccer. Soccer is my all-time favorite sport. It's also the best sport out of all of them. I don't care what you say. And I know my building isn't that good. Please don't tell me in the comments because I'm already acknowledging it. Number 4, rain. Out of any weather, rain is 100% my favorite. I think it's because the sound of it raining outside is kind of soothing, and you really don't have to go outside when it's raining. Also, I like it when it's more stormy or just cloudy. I don't exactly hate sunny weather, but I don't really like it. I know, it sounds kind of weird, doesn't it? Number 5, statistic or factual books. Now, I don't exactly like reading unless it's a genuinely good book. I mean, I've read only a handful of books, and I would say I liked most of them. But stat books are just so fun to read. You might think I'm weird, but I'd love to see soccer player facts and how many goals they've scored and what teams they played for, and a paragraph summing all of that stuff up. Also, when or if I go to heaven, I would love to see like a stat book of every person alphabetically showing like the word they've used the most, other than the word the, and their other details, I don't know. For number 6, we have long road trips. Side note, the more you look at the car, the better it looks. Or maybe the uglier it looks. Just close your eyes for this one. When it comes to going on vacation, I love being in the car for like 8 hours. It's just a nice time to relax and literally do nothing because you're stuck in a car. Also, the thought of taking a 3-day road trip to, let's say, Utah sounds amazing, but from experience, I know that it's not as fun as it sounds. Number 7, working out. Now, I'm not putting this on the list to impress you guys. I'm putting it on the list because working out was one of the things that I thought I wouldn't enjoy, but I actually ended up loving. But yes, I do go to the gym. The 8th thing we have on the list is music and concerts, preferably rap. Now, when it comes to rap, the only type I like are like more subtle and passionate songs. Christian rap is the first type I ever heard, and I still listen to it to this day. I also hate this genre where the main idea is drugs and other things. It's definitely not my type, and it just seems pointless. My favorite rapper by far is definitely NF. He's an intense and talented rapper who sings about his life and struggles, which is definitely not pointless. Also, concerts were something I thought I wouldn't like, but I ended up enjoying. Same thing goes for sporting events. Number 9. This is probably the weirdest thing on the list, but the idea of sleeping in uncomfortable situations.
What?
I know. For example, cold weather outside, tight spaces, not too tight. Saying this out loud, I'm realizing how weird this sounds. So don't tell me in the comments how strange this is, because I'm already acknowledging it. Also, I'm only talking about the idea. I'm not sure I really like doing it in like real life. But I mean, I've only been out in the cold for short periods of time, and being in a tent while it's raining isn't that enjoyable. But I still like the idea. And finally, the last thing we have on the list, number 10, is swimming. I love swimming in any body of water. Rivers, lakes, oceans, pools. I think out of all of them, my favorite is probably the ocean, but only when there are big waves. And I love it while it's raining. Also, I'm very competitive in a lot of things, but when it comes to swimming, I don't like racing or swimming for long distances, because I'm not that good of a swimmer. And one of my biggest fears is drowning, so there's definitely some fear of the water there. So there are 10 things that I like. To be honest, I had to think pretty hard about things that I like to make this list. And if I made like a part 2 or something, I would probably have to think even harder. But don't get me started on the things that I don't like. I can name 50 things that I hate. So if this video gets enough love, I'll probably make 10 or more things that I don't like. I'm just kidding. I'm probably going to make it anyway, so bye.